Hello, good afternoon to you. You'd be forgiven for wondering where spring is. Is it still on hold? Well, yes, it is for much of this week. We've seen snow through the last couple of days, certainly to the start of things today, and that's how we'll continue through the rest of this week. We are going to stay cold. Yes, we'll have some snow around as well through this week, right the way until the end. And in fact, although we will have the snow, we will have some sunshine at times. A little bit of sunshine out there at the moment, but low pressure means that we've seen bands of sleet and snow just circulating around the UK for the past couple of days, and we continue with that at the moment. We've got some snow in central and southern England, and we've also got some snow into parts of Scotland at the moment, increasingly pushing further northwards, but at the moment in central and southern Scotland. As we pull a little bit further towards the south, some brightness and a lot of dry weather coming into Northern Ireland and northern parts of England too, but we still have this band of rain, sleet and snow which has been pushing into the south through the day today. It's travelling off towards the east and the north as we go through the next few hours, pulling away the clouds, so there is a bit of brightness coming through, some sunshine towards the west, and in fact any snow that we have seen fallen here is melting away. But as that pushes ever further northwards through the night tonight, it will encounter increasingly cold air and start to fall as snow into parts of northern England and southern Scotland too. Elsewhere we've got a slice of clearer weather for parts of Wales and the Midlands, and here we'll see some frost and some fog first thing tomorrow morning. But low pressure still in control of the UK's weather for the next few days at the very least, so we'll still continue with the threat of snow. And tomorrow, in fact, tonight's snow band will just start to pull towards the south, so we may see some issues on the Trans-Pennine route. South of that, a few showers but some sunshine. But look what's happening towards the north. Here we've got colder temperatures because we've got an easterly wind starting to dig in, we've got gales on the eastern coast of Scotland, and we've got an increasing threat of snow as we go through tomorrow night. That snow risk as well into starts of things on Tuesday will pull ever further southwards into parts of northern England. So it gives us a fairly messy setup actually for Tuesday. We've got this band of rain into East Anglia, and as it stretches towards the north, meeting that colder air pushed towards us on the easterly winds, it will turn increasingly to snow. And that's not all we've got to contend with. As we go through Tuesday night, that colder air is going to start to just move ever further southwards into the start of things on Wednesday. Watch the blues just flooding down then. And that means that from the middle part of the week, not only will we have the snow risk at times, we'll also have some quite hard frosts, which is unusual for this time of year. The easterly winds continuing to push a few snow showers in on Wednesday, a lot of cloudy weather towards the south. It's when you get the brightness it won't feel too bad, but if you've got that easterly wind through this week, you really will know about it. It'll be quite bitter. It's on the other side of this frontal system, and we've got some milder air trying to push its way up on Thursday, but it's a bit of a battleground actually for Thursday and for Friday. So although there's a slice of brighter weather on Thursday, a lot of dry weather too, if you're on the east in the cloud, it's really quite cold there with that bitter easterly wind, which will just pick up even further as we see a squeeze on the isobars on Thursday into Friday. So although, yes, there's some dry weather around for the end of the week, it is going to feel cold, particularly on Friday. And as this system tries to make its way up from the southwest for Friday into Saturday, we could really encounter some problems. The air is still quite cold towards the east. As that comes up, we could be talking about snow again next weekend. Bye-bye.